Aloha and welcome. I am setting up the music, getting my Yoni Steam set up ready. I'll show this to you. I'm going to go ahead and get the quilt started. Let's put my warm herbs into my seat here. Let me put my backpack down. Get my notebook out for journaling. I highly suggest you get your notebook ready for journaling. Here we go. What? Changed it to 45. How do I just get into the quilt? Come on. How do I? Okay, it's a little frustrating. Excuse me. Thank you for those of you who came today. As you can see, my herbs are steaming. I'm going to place them in here with my towel. And I adjust my towel so that I can get things going. Here we are. Okay. Go. Put my little wooden seat on. Get myself set up and ready. I'm going to test it. I want to sit forward. Okay. I'm going to test it to see how it feels on my yoni-yons. Aloha. Welcome. Whew. You probably want to see my face. I wanted you to see the Yoni Steam setup because it's pretty simple. Once you've got it set up, you can actually set up for doing this self-care regularly. So how do I actually make my... Okay, so I'm on quilt right now, trying to get the quilt started. I'm going to put on some frequencies as long as this works for me. I think the kid shows up there. Calendar. Posting. Okay, maybe I have to open it from an invite. Ooh. Okay, ooh, the steam feels so good. Make sure you've used the restroom. Make sure you're above your herbs. I need to find my invite so I can actually open my own quilt. Hilarious. Where is it? Here it is. All right. So we're starting the quilt. I've got my notebook. If anybody wants to journal or has any intentions for this evening, now will be a good time to set your intentions. Thank you so much for joining today. Whew. Oh yeah, the steam is just perfect right now. The heat, you don't want to be too hot. You don't want to be doing your steaming pregnant or on your menstrual cycle. Okay, so if you're doing that, please stop now. That's a different process altogether. Steaming itself is not necessarily ideal for... How do I get it to go? How do I start the quote from the calendar? It's a little unfortunate. 5 Yoni live group. Excuse me, guys. I'm learning how to use Quilt. It's a really nice format, great people, the cool concept. So if you guys ever want to check out Quilt, so as we all know, it's a very auspicious day, considering that it's the 22222, just in our numerology for the Gregorian calendar. But we're always in a state of ceremony. As a woman, in a feminine avatar with a female body, you will always have um, the you will always have. Come on now, it's not letting me select them. All right, cool. I just went to clear off on the beach. Yeah, so I wanted to make sure I was fully present for you guys and just cleanse off a little ocean. So we're going to use some nice background. I'm going to speak fairly loudly, I hope. Please let me know if you can't hear me. I've got my incense going. I got a little sage to clear the space, a little ethically sourced Palo Santo, right? Because we want to make sure that we are respecting the indigenous communities, indigenous cultures, and nature herself, because we are nature herself. Let me just, whew. All right. I'm already sitting on my steam, ready. So, just take a couple deep breaths. In through the nose, let it out with a sigh. I want you to gently look around the room that you're in. Just kind of scanning, nothing, looking at nothing in particular, just kind of corner to corner, looking up and down. Noting the space around you. Nothing needs to be moved, cleaned, or anything at this time. All these pressures that we put on ourselves, I just want you to go ahead and release that. And just look, scanning the room, and then just pick one thing. Stare at that thing, and then allow the rest of the room to kind of just be slightly present, slightly there. You're not attached to anything in particular. You just want to feel safe and comfortable in your body. You just want to feel. I need to change this. I'm not happy with this either. Okay. Now, I want you to gently touch your skin. Gently graze one hand with another. Your hands on your thighs, perhaps your legs. Just go ahead and feel what it's like to to be inside of your body. Knowing that it's safe, knowing that you're here to do the work. Home, your sacred space. I want you to go ahead and put your hands on your belly. Gently rubbing your belly. Relax and open it, soften the belly. Because we're doing so much energetic work today, we're going to go ahead and set up an extra layer or two of protection. So you feel yourself in your sacred body. The steam is starting to activate your sacred womb. And if you're doing a floor steaming, like exampled on my Instagram, You're just going to allow yourself to breathe in and go into child's pose. And I want you to envision a bubble of light around you. A bubble of light that is almost transparent, like a real bubble. But at the right angle, you can see these brilliant colors going from white to silver to gold to rose gold to violet. All of these layers of protections that are guided by your angelic team, your spirit guides, your ancestors, all of them are standing guard on the outside of this, and the inside is you protected. And this bubble spreads till it's about all the way at your arm's length. So go ahead and reach your arms around you, stretch. Let your energy fill this bubble. Let the air around you start to feel thick, thicker and thicker. Think like water, like milk, like cream. And as you feel this air around you, you feel your protective bubble. And inside, just allow yourself to relax and open and relax. And as your womb becomes softer and softer, imagine your yoni lips opening to the steam. And if you're not above the steam, just imagine yourself opening to receive. And the earth herself starts to send up this energy to you. You start to feel it at the bottom of your feet. And the earth herself, she wants to connect with you, and you know that you are earth. So she simply radiates in this energy to you. And imagine it like a red, golden, yellowish fire color entering into your feet, the soles of your feet, and through your calves and shins up to your knees, through your hips and thighs, and your yoni starts to fill up with this golden light. And any dark energy that you see just melts with the mother's energy. The earth, she starts to transform that which is holding you back or is no longer serving you away. But first, we can feel and hear and see and experience some resistance. So I want you to open up into that space of the womb. Open up into that resistance. You're safe. You remember, you looked around your room. Take a couple breaths in. Let it out with a sigh. Now your womb starts to wake up from her slumber if she's been sleeping, or she starts to communicate more clearly to you. What is your womb feeling or experiencing at this moment? If you have a journal, take the time to write down a couple of words that are coming to you. Is it expansive? Is it open? Is there resistance and tightness and fear? Is it beauty and acceptance and fertility? What 2 or 3 words, emotions, experiences is your womb communicating to you right now? There's no judgment, there's just acknowledgement. We get to acknowledge what our wombs are saying to us, because our wombs are the carriers of all of creation. All of the universal energy pours through us. So just open yourself up. Now, I was guided by Spirit today to lead you into a specific type of energetic clearing for the womb space today. So today we're going to be looking at any traumas held within the womb. And this is going to be saved for posterity's sake and for healing yourself and others. So if you want to watch this again, this is on my YouTube channel, Golden Life Unlimited. But let's just focus here for a moment. I'm going to put a banner up actually. So if you feel like contributing, you can, but there's no pressure, there's no need. Just relax. So the womb carries so much information. Not only does it carry the eggs and the energy of our ancestors, but it also carries the memory of our entire world, our entire universe, summed up into our way of being. And for so long, as long as we have our understood written history, they've been telling us one thing or another that we know isn't true. How our power has been manipulated and controlled. And now is the time for us to release that anger and that shame associated with femininity. That shame for holding on to the toxins that have been pushed in our general direction. I want you to look inside and see what energies, anger, resentment, any types of sexual abuse, rape, molestation, anything that's been suppressed within the womb space. Start to breathe. I want you to gently sway. When you're breathing and swaying, it allows you to open up even deeper into the spaces that we try to hide, our hurt and our pain. It's okay. You're safe here in the now to open and release. But first, we must acknowledge any of the trauma that we're carrying. Just this conversation alone, do you feel the tension in any other part of your body? I want you to take a deep breath in and direct that breath towards where the tension is. Is it in your thighs? Is it in your back? Your neck? And as you acknowledge it, you realize it's not you, it's just something that you've been carrying or holding. So with each deep breath that you take, allow for it to become less of you. Allow it to separate and kind of float off of you. Acknowledge it for what it is, the pain and the sorrow and the anger. You see, if your mother was hurt or injured or raped, you will carry that too. If her mother was, or if your father was, all of these energy imprints are stored within you, and you as a woman, you with a womb, space can change and alchemize that energy. Take a deep breath in I want you to start to see it float off and out of your body, down the central channel, out through the womb. And as the earth's power meets you in your sacred space, it clears your sacral chakra, it clears your root chakra, and it starts to clear your solar plexus chakra, leaving space for you to become empowered again, to remember your power, to remember your strength. And let the earth slough that away. Just remember to keep opening. So now I'm going to do a little bit of energy work. So for those of you who know how to do energy work, even though or may not, I'm going to teach you, right? Because we all have this circuitry. So I just want everybody to take a breath for just a moment. Clap your hands together 3 times. We're going to go 2, 3, and that's going to activate your hand chakras even more. They're probably already starting to feel the glow and the energy since you had your hands on your womb. And I'm going to go ahead and lightly pretend that, envision that there's a ball of energy between your hands. And allow it to spin and go brighter and stronger and brighter and stronger. Your fingertips tingling. The energy shooting through your palms into this ball of light. Maybe even your fingertips. The energy comes up from the earth through your toes, ankles, knees, thighs, hips. Up your spine, through your root, sacred solar, through your heart, down from the universe through your crown, through your third eye, your throat, into the heart, both meeting at your heart and then shooting through your shoulders, elbows, wrists, into this ball of light. And this ball of light is spinning and becoming stronger. You can feel the density of it and allow it to grow. Spread your palms further and further apart. Now this is your sacred energy in your sacred space. And you can either go from the bottom up or the up down, but I want you to take this ball and move your arms and allow it to flow through your body, clearing and showing you where there are any more blocks, anything you're carrying. Dropping into your body. Here we go. And then I'm going to go up each leg with the ball of light, just carrying, clearing, receiving. I'm going to do the other leg. That's right. Ball of light going through. Just pausing here again at the womb. Now you should start to feel the alchemy turning, the energy shifting. Place your hands back on your womb space and give yourself permission to feel okay, even if you had experienced or your ancestors have experienced an injustice in your womb space. Women who had their organs unfoundedly taken from them, like with a hysterectomy or any type of experimentation done on our ancestors. I want you to take one hand on your womb, place the other on your heart, And let the energy bounce back and forth from the womb to the heart. And any heaviness and sorrow and enraged space, just allow it to rise up, shift back down, and let the earth take it. And as you ping pong the energy back and forth between the womb and the heart and the womb and the earth, the heart and the earth, allow yourself to become really still and settled in this space of forgiveness, this space of release. I feel like they're ready to breathe fire. All that anger, all that shame, where you hid yourself away, where your ancestors had to hide themselves, where their sexuality was suppressed or exploited or used as a reason to justify hurting or harming them. Allow that anger to release to the earth, and she will take it and shift it for us. Let her speak through you. Take a few moments to really let go. Allow what comes up to come up. Allow it to bubble out and the earth to quickly transform it. The memory may return. You may see flashes from other lifetimes or ancestors' lifetimes. Make note. Trust your knowing. Trust your power. We're going to take both hands back down to the womb. We're going to pull ourselves out of other timelines and remember this timeline becoming embodied, right? Healing through our womb space. Calming our nervous system. Now, there should be some cleared space, some cleared energy within you. Cleared energy within your womb. Cleared energy within your heart. Cleared energy within the different pain points that you are holding. The rage or resentment or guilt or shame in your body. There should be space. And within this space, I want you to start to envision what it is you desire. Be that healthy way of living, well-rested, healthy body, a bank account with commas in it, so many commas, safety and security in all ways, for always. See what it is you desire. Maybe it's a partner, a family. Allow it to connect to you now. Filling up those spaces with the feeling of having what you desire. Being able to show who you are boldly. Allowing yourself to be sexually charged and beautiful and radiant. For what you want is searching for you. The money wants to come to you. The lover wants to be there for you. The children laughing and playing with you. You have been chosen for so much beauty. Not only are you doing it for yourself, but you're doing it for all of your ancestry. The world is waiting. It has been waiting and is excited for you to step out of this steam a brand new woman, a brand new you, more connected, listening, present. Take a few breaths to fill your body up with that which you desire. Can you feel it in present time? You're charging your body. So your body is acting now as a homing beacon for that which you desire. Congratulations. I'm so proud of us. Thank you so much for this beautiful opportunity to serve you today. I know this was a relatively quick steam, but I feel good. I feel good about it. I hope you feel great about it too. If you have any questions or you have any concerns, feel free to email me or DM me. This is a very simple technique. You can use this technique. Um, I'm figuring out how to do all the medias. Do all the medias. If you want to contribute to me and my business, I have a Cash App, a Will Pursued, and a PayPal, a Will Pursued. I also am going to be doing these at least twice a month in my community that I'm building. I just finished a book that kind of comprises the physical activities, the nutrition, the mental, and how epigenetics work and how you're changing your epigenetics through doing this process. Make sure that if you've got a lot of trauma and stuff that you're healing from, to set up a network for yourself, a team of professionals, because we all need support, and that's actually getting you towards where you want to go. So if you have any questions or concerns, please let me know. That completes our Yoni Steam for today. It was really an honor to serve you. I had a lot of fun. You can re-watch this on the YouTube. And any questions though before I go or anything like that, you can use this process anytime you want to use your hands to connect with your womb, any of that goodness. And I'll talk to you soon. So stay blessed, stay golden, and remember, you were made for this golden life. Ciao for now.